Now, Modern Warfare 2 launched on the 28th of October, and well, a lot of people were happy because they were coming straight off the campaign, but holy shit, the comments flooded in quicker than anything. People abusing glitches, people complaining about the skill-based matchmaking, and also people complaining about just everything about the game, the map design and everything. So let's get into it. So I played this game on the first day, and wow, was there a lot of sweats. It seems like a lot of people have calmed down, or maybe a lot of sweats have left, considering they've grinded for the camos now. Now, the camo grind was easy. I haven't done it. I think I've only got one weapon gold, and I didn't intentionally want it to be gold. I just randomly started using the weapon, and it turns out I was doing the gold challenge as well. Now, the gold challenges are pretty easy. They're like, get 2 kills or get 3 kills without dying and stuff like that. Relatively easy. 3 kills without dying, I mean, it happens now and again. You can get a few kills without dying. It's just how it is. Either way, a lot of people seem to be complaining about how easy these camo challenges are. Although, just 2 or 3 years ago, people were complaining about Modern Warfare 2019's camo challenges, saying they were stupid and they were incredibly hard. And I was thinking to myself, what? Didn't people say these were hard and now they're complaining that they're easy? I don't know if this is enough proof just to prove that the Call of Duty community is the most hard-to-please community and the most hard to get right. I mean, they'll complain about pretty much anything. Now, this game looks incredible. However, a lot of people didn't experience it very good. Crashing and stuff like that. It looks like crashing has been minimized a lot now since the launch. Activision have actually got onto it and said, you know what, we're looking into it. I know the PC kind of experienced this a lot more than console. However, some Xbox users did experience crashing and PlayStation users, so it was a universal thing, and to be honest, it kind of pissed me off. I think I crashed a few times. It's kind of leveled out now. It doesn't seem to be crashing. They did bring out an update. Was it like 40 gigabytes of patches? Now, it doesn't look like it actually used any space on my Xbox, and I don't know if it used any space on anyone's. I think it was just compressed that much, but I don't know why it showed us 40 gigabytes. Maybe it shows the original file. I wish it would just show the compressed file. I want to see how much it actually takes up. But I think the game when it first launched, I think it's gone down 10 gigabytes for me. It was 100 gigs. Now they've dropped it down, so maybe them bugs were fixing something in the lining or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I know they fixed a lot of bugs with different maps and that. There were glitches. Now there's a big sort of game-breaking glitch. I don't think it's actually been... it's sort of an exploit at this point because people are using it to get nukes and stuff, and that's what ruins the game if you can get a nuke that easy. And it's the riot shield glitch. Now, I think it's if you have a riot shield and a VTOL in the game shoots at you, I don't know, any VTOL on the enemy team shoots at you, and you have to have a riot shield equipped when it does that. They shoot at your riot shield and it makes you invisible to any bullets. No one can kill you. Now, I don't know if Activision are patching this. They may have already patched it, but I've seen a few. I've only experienced one person in my lobby with that, and I think they ended up having over 120 kills. I don't know if they got reported after that. I mean, I don't know if it's reportable as well. I mean, it is an exploit, but I mean, they're not really hacking. It's kind of Activision's fault in the first place for actually keeping the exploit in there. Or maybe they kept the exploit in there because they just wanted to ban some fuckers who tried to do it. Because people will literally find anything in the game. There is another glitch. Well, it's not really a game-breaking glitch, but you can get outside the map by getting a bipod. And I think you have to blow the car up. But you put it in the windshield, the bipod, and then you fly up in the air. which is a pretty cool glitch. I don't know if that's actually going to be patched. I know a lot of these things will end up being patched. That's the thing. They get so popular, the actual devs themselves see it and they're like, you know what, we're gonna patch this shit. So that's what normally happens. Aim assist is a pretty big thing talked about as well. Rotational aim assist and everything like that. Wow, is it fucking OP? I mean, a lot of PC players have said they wanna completely turn off crossplay. Sadly, you cannot turn off crossplay. I don't know if PlayStation can. I heard that PlayStation apparently can turn off crossplay, which I'm not really surprised that they're getting features that we don't even fucking have. They're getting the exclusive deals, and they're also getting exclusive features that we fucking need. I mean, I want to turn off cross-platform now and again. I mean, it's a little bit easier to go against your own players. And I'm a keyboard and mouse player. I can play keyboard and mouse as well. But I prefer, I don't know, for FPS games like Call of Duty especially, it's just more comfortable on a controller than it is a keyboard and mouse. You're kind of all over the place. And plus, you're at a bit of a disadvantage with aim assist. And I think aim assist, to be quite honest, I haven't really seen many controller players complain, if not no controller players complain about aim assist. A lot of pros do complain about aim assist, saying it's like a free aimbot and stuff like that within the game. And to be honest, I agree with you. I think aim assist is pretty bad at certain situations. I know that sometimes aim assist just bugs the hell out. I saw it in my kill cam. I wasn't in the kill cam, but someone in the game was in the kill cam, and they tapped onto this player, and they wasn't very far. They just aimed in and bang, they locked on immediately. Now, you could kind of tell it wasn't an aimbot because they snooped in, and it didn't look like an aimbot, because, I mean, no one complained. They were pretty low kills. They weren't really high kills. So, I mean, if they did have a aimbot, they'd probably be trying, unless they don't want to get exposed. But it definitely looked like aim assist, and it was pretty OP. It looked very OP. And I'm pretty certain that a lot of people are very annoyed with aim assist. And to be honest, I don't blame you, because aim assist is abused. Like I said, it's a free aimbot at the end of the day. You just bang, there you go. So, yes, if you are complaining about aim assist, I'm kind of with you, and I'm a controller player. Second thing is, now this has been fixed. They have granted double XP to the people, but essentially, the Vault Edition of the game did not grant you with XP. Double XP tokens unless you purchased within the Vanguard store, Cold War store, Warzone store, or Modern Warfare 2019 store in the game. Now they've recently, it looks like, I've heard anyway, they have given people the double XP tokens because, well, I don't think they want another lawsuit, considering they're in legal trouble with a lot of the maps they've released. The hotel map, the museum map, the F1 map as well, they were all in legal trouble. It looks like the museum map could be removed because they're in legal trouble. The hotel map apparently is in legal disputes and stuff like that. I mean, is this really what they're doing? They're just copying maps now without even permission from the people who own the building? I mean, holy shit, Activision. I mean, unless Activision just love lawsuits. Holy shit. I mean, wow. Doesn't surprise me they're copying stuff. I mean, apparently they copied a skin that looked like a Twitch streamer, and a lot of people are complaining about it. I think they've copied a lot of things in the past. And personally, I think... I hope, you know, if they can get these things resolved. I kind of like the museum map. I thought it was decent for search and destroy and stuff like that. I thought it was quite a good map. Heck, I mean, it could have been a 12v12 map. I think a 6v6 a little bit too small. However, it was okay. It wasn't bad, but yeah. They add a ranked mode as well. Hashtag confirmed. Ranked play arrives on Modern Warfare 2 in 2023, and we're working with our partners to deliver competitive modes, ranked skill division, visible skill ratings, top 250 leaderboard competitive rewards, and more details to come. And this begs the question, what will happen to skill-based matchmaking? So skill-based matchmaking is the most controversial thing when it comes to Call of Duty, especially in the recent years, ever since Modern Warfare 2019, and quite rightfully so. I mean, skill-based matchmaking has not been confirmed 100%, but we definitely know there is a skill-based matchmaking. Pros have felt the kick from people, and I've felt the kick from games. You know, when you're on that game where you do pretty good or you do exceptionally decent, and then the next match is just you getting absolutely shredded. Now, I don't know if they're doing this to try and calm your ego down and get it down, and they don't want your ego to be real big, or they're just doing this to try and save the noobs. And I say to myself, the noobs must be bringing you a lot of money into this game. And I'm not just talking about, you know, you getting like more deaths than kills and this and that. I'm talking about the people. There have been people who've reverse boosted to like really bad lobbies, and I think genuinely these are bots. These are not real. They cannot be real people. These are people that run around the map. They don't even shoot. They just walk up to you. That's what I've seen on these videos, these reverse boosting videos. And I'm thinking that even on Warzone, they don't even shoot you. They run around. I'm completely convinced they're not even real players. Because there's no way that a real player would just run around and not even shoot. They just run into a room, run past an enemy, and there you go. I don't know, it makes no sense. But they've got to protect that player base, which they must be bringing you a lot of money in if you've got to protect that player base. Now, skill-based matchmaking, as we all know, they did say they would remove disbanding lobbies or fix disbanding lobbies. Well, guess what? There is no such thing as getting rid of disbanding lobbies. You are staying with disbanding lobbies forever. Yes, disbanding lobbies are not going anywhere. You have to put up with leaving a game every fucking time because they want you to have a treat of a nice game called skill-based fucking matchmaking. And to be honest, it's actually fucking stronger. It feels like every Call of Duty, it's getting mildly stronger. Modern Warfare 2019, it was decent. Cold War, okay, you kind of stepped it up a little bit. Vanguard, it kind of felt like it went a little bit easy on Vanguard. And then Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2, sorry, there's that many fucking Modern Warfares, it doesn't even make sense. I mean, why did they name this Modern Warfare 2? Are they running out of fucking names as well? It makes no sense to why you would name something that you previously made. They just, either they really want to confuse people and make their Modern Warfare 2 sales, Modern Warfare 2 2009 sales go up. I can imagine the amount of people have actually purchased that as well, thinking, oh, this is the new game. They even had to put in brackets on Steam 2009 because people most likely were getting confused and having to refund the game. It's funny as hell because it just seems like they're getting out of touch with the actual names. But anyway, kind of drifting away from skill-based matchmaking. Now, I know people kind of fed up with listening about, oh, skill-based matchmaking, nobody cares. And, yeah, fair enough, nobody really does care about skill-based matchmaking. It's kind of, people gotten used to it. They're like, fair enough, if it's in the game, it's in the game. There's nothing we can really do about it. And that's true. But I just want it to be toned down a little bit. I want it to be toned down, not to the point is where the matches are just piss easy to play, but where you can actually enjoy the game. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of enjoying the game. It feels like the game, as the days progress, it feels like the lobbies are kind of getting a little less sweaty. I don't know whether that's because people have finished grinding their camos, or they've given up, or there's not that many people grinding their camos. But when you played the game on the first launch or the first day when it came out, yeah, there was a lot of people playing that, and very sweaty. I mean, they were running around the map, doing anything to try and get an advantage. And I know there's a lot of, in this game, there's a lot of glitches and stuff like XP glitches that people can do to try and level up their weapons. The amount of times I've been hit with the fucking Joker on this game as well, I don't know. I don't even know how many times to count. It's that many fucking times. Bang, bang, dead with the Joker, gone again. I remember I used to use the Joker in Modern Warfare 2018 on some ground war maps to take out some people. It was quite fun. I kind of just constantly played ground war. I think I ranked up a shit ton of weapons doing that as well. It was quite fun, ground war in Modern Warfare 2019. Nothing that would beat, say, not Battlefield 2042, but something that would beat, nothing that would beat Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 4. But it is what it is. Now, there's a next thing that's out that a lot of people are talking about, and, well, it's the 2023 release of Call of Duty. What is it going to be? A lot of people are spectating, is it going to be Treyarch? Is Treyarch going to be the people to release a 2023 game mode? Apparently there was a release of a campaign and the greatest hits like a greatest hits sort of DLC, which featured all the maps like from each Call of Duty. So some maps from the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and some maps from, say, Call of Duty Ghosts or Infinite Warfare, some maps from Advanced Warfare and stuff like that, which is like Strike Zone, I think it was, from Ghosts. That was quite a popular map. There was a lot of maps on there that I never really got into, because I think I did have the season pass back then as well. But I wonder if people these now can like purchase like a season pass thing, or how is it going to be? But it looks like Sledgehammer will be the next developers for this game. Yes, you heard that correctly. The ones who released probably the worst Call of Duty in history, and a lot of people were saying it was even worse than Ghosts and Infinite Warfare, and that just shows you something there. And holy shit, it was bad. I mean, it wasn't bad towards the point where I didn't play. I played quite a lot of Vanguard, to be fair, but holy shit, this game, it I don't know, it just didn't feel great. I kind of enjoyed it towards the end, but then they started adding futuristic weapons. They added the gun from Advanced Warfare, and I'm thinking to myself, I thought this was a World War II shooter. It kind of felt like they were like, oh shit, well, let's add this and let's add this. The P3000, is it called, or something like that? I don't know what it's exactly called. P2000 or F2000. I'd say F2000. They added that, and they added the AW something from Advanced Warfare, the laser gun that has to cool down every time. But it looks like that's how it might go. And this is from the Ghost of Hope on Twitter. Activision in talks about being COD operate under a TikTok cycle going forward. Year 1 would be new premium titles, significant engine updates, building a storyline. Year 2, talk. Paid premium DLC content containing the storyline leading game into the next bit of the story. Now, as we all know, the storyline for the back of the campaign was a no Russia type of thing. Now, I don't know whether that's going to be like maybe a replay or a reskin of the no Russia from the original Modern Warfare 2 with Makarov, or we're going to get a new character involved. I have no idea. Now, it's probably most likely going to be leading Shepard. Shepard is going to be in this next DLC or storyline. It's 100% guaranteed because he's still alive, unless they decide to skip him. It might go a little bit like where we have to kill Shepard and Makarov, or whoever this person is. Maybe it's Reznalf. Maybe he's come back. And vengeance against Captain Price. Who knows? It most likely will be Makarov, but I don't know whether they're going to add a Russian character within the light of the whole Ukrainian war. I mean, they don't really care. I mean, let's be honest. That's probably their most sold games have Russians in it, so I don't think they care at the end of the day. And it looks like maybe Treyarch will do this as well in the year 2020. I don't know how this whole cycle is going to go. So it looks like this year is going to be, or until 2024, we're going to have Modern Warfare 2. And then when the new game comes out, whether that be Black Ops, it will work on a 2-year cycle until 2026. So it looks like, yes, we're going to be getting some RAM-packed content. But don't get your hopes up too much, because this content will be costing money. Maybe full price game money. Now, I did have an idea they wouldn't be able to last on a 2-year cycle. Don't forget, this is a very expensive way of doing it. They've released a Call of Duty game every single year. Every single year, without a miss. For what? Was it 20 years? When they really... No, not 20 years. God. 21 years, something like that. Without a miss. Or anything. Without a miss or dead on schedule. Some release with bugs, but that's what you get when you release on schedule and you don't maybe delay it or you don't do this and this. But I have no idea what this could include. Hey, if we get a Treyarch game, we could get, 2 years of content of zombies. That would be incredible to see. I mean, I would love to see more content with the zombies. I know zombies has kind of been lacking within that sense. It really hasn't been doing well. I know Black Ops Cold War did okay with the whole zombie storyline, but I don't know. It just felt boring and it felt really easy. Vanguard, holy shit, zombies in that was fucking ass. I know Treyarch developed it, but they just came straight off of making Cold War, and they had to work on zombies for Vanguard. I mean, I don't blame Treyarch for one bit on that. I blame Sledgehammer. Because Sledgehammer was supposed to develop 2020's COD. Now, I don't know if this is going to be developed by Sledgehammer. A lot of people do speculate still if it's going to be Advanced Warfare 2. Although that may have been thrown out the window now. I don't know. Maybe it will have Jetpack Twist. I have no idea. That would be kind of weird to have in a Modern Warfare series game. But hey, Sledgehammer have been the kind of developers that have been out there. They've stepped back from it. But yeah, I really wonder how that is going to go. Modern Warfare 2 is a bit of a fuck up at the moment, so I really want them to fix the actual fucking game and, fix some things and actually put some maps in there and not the border map, because that map was disgusting. Yeah, that's really all I've got to speak about this shit show of a game.